How I made $40,000 in less than 24 hours using Instagram. That's right, guys, $40,000 in less than a single day using Instagram. I'm going to be showing you how and give you some tips and tricks on this video so you guys can begin to do the exact same thing. So in order to be able to do this, you need to have a product, a service, or a business. And if you don't currently have a product or service or a business, I suggest that you look at some of my other YouTube videos so you can learn how to get started with Instagram and actually creating money. Now, once you do have a product, a service, and a business, you're going to be able to do the exact same thing. So I'll give you a little bit of insight. And by the way, if you're brand new to the channel, before we go any further, make sure to tap that notification bell and subscribe so that way you stay updated on any of the videos that I drop. I'm constantly dripping out tons of really valuable content, entrepreneur related and Instagram related, because I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job using Instagram, and I've been professionally making money with Instagram now for about 3 years. I've trained thousands of people, so it's really working out well for me, many other people that I've trained. So stay tuned and listen closely to what we're going to be talking about in this video. So first thing is, you're probably wondering, okay, well, how do you make $40,000 in a single day with Instagram? And there'll probably be some income popping up right here just to show you that that is the truth, and that's what I am able to do. But one of the things that I do is I have my own products and services, and what I found is that Instagram is an extremely good traffic source. It used to be people would pay other people that had big email lists to generate traffic, and hopefully people would buy off of that email list. And then people started looking at Facebook, where 2.7 billion people are able to be presented ads to and offers to constantly. But Instagram is less competitive, and people aren't taking advantage of that. Most people will take action if you give them a call to action on Instagram. Statistically, like 75% of people, if you're like, hey, do you like this one or do you like this one? Do you like red? Do you like black? If you ask questions on a poll, if you're engaging them via a story and ask them a question there, people engage on that. Well, I found the same thing comes into play when you're using swipe ups in your call to action on stories, when you have a link in your bio, and it's a matter of generating and cultivating the right type of followers that actually give a damn. They have the give a damn factor, not just people that are following you like yay or nay, like, comment 1 to 100, rate this 1 to 100, do you like this, do you like this? I'm actually providing value on my account, and people follow me for entrepreneurship, investing, business advice, business entity formation, and literally just how to scale and become an extremely successful business person. So you got to think about whatever your business is, whatever product or service that you have, and make sure that you're delivering that value. I'm able to, without paying anything, extract an immense amount of leads every single day from Instagram. Now, one of the things that you need to do is you need to be consistent. I'm posting 10, 15 stories every single day. And it could be random things. It could be like, right now I'm out. I can actually show you guys. I'll turn this camera so you guys can see. Right now I'm out at the piece of land that we bought. So like right behind me, this is a piece of land that we bought. It's like a little over an acre. And I just got the architecture plans today. They're in the car. And I was thinking we were going to come in around $750,000. It's going to be an $875,000 house, but we're going to build it right back here. We're gonna have a pool, we're gonna have a jacuzzi, a really big deck, and we'll host mastermind events. Maybe you'll show up to one of the mastermind events. So it gives me a lot of options to be able to do. And when I'm posting stories, it might just be like, hey guys, I'm here at the land, just got the architecture plans, it's pretty cool. If you go this way, there's a vineyard that's like right behind me, and that's pretty cool too. So go get grapes, there's like peaches, there's apples, there's all this cool stuff. And then like back to business. Maybe I'm talking about some deal that I just made or some contract that I just did. People love to follow you for you, whether that's business or personal. It's not bad to combine both, all right? So to be natural, be you, keep updates, keep people updated on the stories. People want to follow those updates. They want to see that like you can come down to earth for a second and that you're a real person, okay? So you don't have to be business all the time. Like I'm business all the time on my account, but I keep it real. And so all those highlights throughout your day, whatever you're doing, if you see an opportunity, like be inspired to inform people what you're doing. Maybe you got a new outfit, you're a fashion blogger or something like that, post it, do a poll, okay? Ask people for their opinions on stuff. Do that via your stories, all right? And as you're posting content, you provide value, you're gonna be able to generate the traffic, okay? So currently I have 105,000 followers. I'm able to poll anywhere from 500 to 1,000 clicks every single week. Now, my offers are high ticket, so I'm selling products that are anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 at a time, and then I'm doing contracts where we're closing customers for $10, $15, up to $25,000 up front, and then setting them on a month-to-month retainer for like 6 months at a time. And I'm able to get high ticket customer leads from Instagram without actually having to get into ads. We'll talk about ads in a little bit. As a matter of fact, I have another video that'll help you get started on ads. I've included it in the description below. Guys, pulling value from this so far, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment if you have any questions below, and we'll continue on here. So a lot of the money that I make is because of the goods and services that I'm able to sell through Instagram and market directly through my Instagram profile. I don't have to pay influencers. I don't have to do shout outs or anything. I've branded myself as an expert in my industry, which is what I'm advising that you do. Take your product or service to the marketplace on Instagram, provide that value, extract that traffic, okay? Through DMs, through stories, through IGTV, through going live and letting that video do its work residually for you for the next 24 hours. These are all really important elements. Now, one of the other things that we're doing is we're taking advantage of e-commerce. So we have a lot of clients that come in and want us to help them set up an e-commerce Instagram account that they can monetize. And I use this specific blend pattern. It's really cool. And I'll kind of run through it for you guys, okay? If you've not heard of the blend pattern before, drop a comment below, all right? Because I want to see, probably you haven't heard of the blend pattern. So what this is essentially is you're starting an account in one niche. So say it's fashion, or more specifically, it's like women's fashion. So maybe it's like bikinis, and maybe it's dresses and like two-piece sets and things like that. And you're posting that. Maybe you've got some heels on there. Maybe you've got some like headbands, whatever the case may be, okay? So you get an idea for that viral content on Instagram, right? All that trending content that's in that niche. You start posting that type of content, and then you go on AliExpress, you go on Oberg, you go on Alibaba directly, you go on Thief, you can even go on Amazon, and you start looking at these products that are in this niche that you can sell. A lot of times what I notice is you take companies like Fashion Nova, for example, okay? Fashion Nova probably popping up right now. But check out this bikini from Fashion Nova, all right? And you see like the way it's modeled, they have professional models come in. Well, you find a bikini that's professionally modeled like that, it's viral content. It's got that viral factor in it, just like the same type of content that's already trending on Instagram. So all of a sudden it's a product, you can sell it, and you blend it into your feed pattern on Instagram, and its click link in bio goes directly to the product on your e-commerce store. So we have people that are learning what we have to teach in my company, and they're going out and killing it on Instagram, having 5-figure e-commerce stores. Huge. And then additionally, they're coming to us saying, hey Ben, can you help set that up? Can you help facilitate and sort of, strategically help us start our e-commerce business? So the 40K that I made in a single day, it's all through branding myself as an expert. It's all through branding myself as an expert in the industry and simply extracting my followers from Instagram that are following me because of that information that they want. Okay, the bigger the problem you solve, the faster you solve it, and the more consistently you put out content, the higher you're going to be paid. Okay, the person that solves the biggest problem the fastest and gets the most attention is the one that wins. So I got the attention going out on Instagram, I got the attention going on YouTube right here. You got to be consistent, and you got to have a high level product or service, okay? Not the $5 nickel and dime stuff. You're going to be paid what you're worth. So if you want to be paid more, do more. These are just the tips and tricks to making $40,000 in a single day on Instagram. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to tap that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, make sure that you are subscribed. If you have questions, comments at all, anything that I can help contribute to, please drop them down below. And once again, I've also included a link in the description for you guys that goes over the ad strategy, because I'm actually able, we have a whole nother video, you can click the link in the description, find that video and watch it, but I was able to make $24,000 net off of $38 in ads spent. And the really cool thing is I make that money before the payment is even pulled for those ads. Really cool. Once again, Ben Oberg here from Millionaire Mafia. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Have questions, anything I can help with, drop them down below, and I will see you next time.